Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. We are 2 through, 1 left to go. 2 down, 1 left to go? I don't know, something like that. We've watched 2. We've got 1 left of the 3 episodes that dropped this past Friday for one of my favorite shows in television. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat. We are getting ready to take a watch and then dive in spoiler-filled into The Boys, Episode 3, the Barbary Coast. Just Barbary Coast. I gotta tell you, man, this, like I've said like the last couple of videos, this is one of my favorite shows on television. It does all the things that I love about what you can do with a comic book movie or a comic book television show, and mixes in like a lot of horror genre elements that really work for me. And when they're mashed together and depicted in this way, and the way that the show even tackles just real world issues in general, is so damn good. And these first 2 episodes are doing everything that makes The Boys great. And I expect this 3rd episode maybe to be the episode of the 3. There's one character we have not met yet, and that, of course, is Soldier Boy. And I'm pretty sure we're getting him this episode. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get ourselves ready. Let's take a watch. The Boys, Episode 3. Barbary Coast. And we're pinwheeling, and we're pinwheeling, and we're pinwheeling. Starting. Little Miss Hero pageant? That's great. I think one of these Milk's daughters gone to here.
Loose shoulders, let your diaphragm do the rest, and don't tense up when you hit the high notes.
Mom, I can't. It hurts.
Young Starlight.
Tummy ache.
It's not my tummy. It's my side.
What are we gonna say to you? Pain is weakness leaving the body.
Oh, baby, baby.
This little girl's very talented. I did not do that at that age. Definitely not. Whoa! And she got the superpowers going. Very well done. That was an excellent performance. Even though forcing kids to do stuff like this is terrible, as you can see.
Rich people,
So
powerful people, tried to muzzle me, cancel me.
Hey, Ashley, what's crisis management saying about... Sorry, I don't know.
Persecuted, persecuted.
You're out.
No, not.
Oh,
I'm gonna come back later.
Wait. What do you mean I'm up?
21 points with your base.
Oh
Why
my,
don't you just
it's
say to
back, baby.
21 points. They loved your speech. A massive 44% uptick with white males in the Rust Belt.
God. Of course.
Fuck yes.
you're saying you're confident and unapologetic and that you're not afraid to...
Keep.
You're not afraid to be yourself.
They want me to be myself?
Oh man. This is only gonna make things worse.
Everybody loves you and Starlight as a team. Together, you have a Q rating of 98%. No one's ever been that high.
Post souping out ain't too fun, is it, Butch? A little bit of a jarring transition. We back, baby. The boys are back. The boys are back in town.
Use a plate. But I don't use a plate when I eat your mother's sweet and savory vagine.
The whole gang's together.
I mean, there he was, right? In his fancy pants, lording it over us like the Viceroy of What Square, eh? And that whole time, he weren't nothing but a soup's bootleg, eh? Yeah. That, my son, is a lifetime achievement at the Cunt of the Year Awards, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is a lifetime achievement. Are you done?
No, mate, I'm just getting started, believe me.
Great.
No, you skive off today and that congresswoman might split your pretty little buns.
Kamiko? Hi. Can you please, break my arm?
Oh, jeez.
Vicky will smell it if I fake being sick, so...
You psycho.
Only been here 3 minutes and it's already the bold and the batshit.
Oh god, I don't want to watch this.
Yeah? 1,
Alright, this is off camera. I hope.
2...
Oh! You knew this was never gonna do. They got to it. Oh. 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 Broken arms are rough.
Did you know that salsa is more popular than ketchup?
Is Supersonic an ambitious second-generation Mexican-American chasing his lifelong sueño of joining the Seven?
What do you think of our second choice? Moonshadow.
She's body positive, but not too body positive.
Still fuckable.
So fuckable.
I'm thinking Silver Kincaid.
But she's from Afghan.
She's from England.
Yeah.
And she has the highest rescue stats of any of the finalists, and she's the most qualified. According to my contract with Mr. Edgar, I get the final say over the 2 slots. So why don't you run that past Homelander?
Ooh, careful, Starlight. Got an unhinged Homelander out there, man.
Sounds like fucked up.
I went back to work for little Nina.
Butcher!
Hey. Hey, oh.
So why did you come back?
Soldier Boy killed my family.
There it is.
They want to pick you as one of the winners tonight, and you need to say no. There's something wrong with Homelander, something broken.
You still on that blue shit?
Should have probably killed me even faster.
Good. Then we can skip to the part where I accept your apology and you can come back to the crib with me.
Butcher said you have powers. Me too. Do you like yours?
I know what you mean. I've hurt people. I hate my powers. I wish I never had them.
Yeah, me too.
The little birdie told me you were Payback's case officer that Soldier Boy never come back from.
Nicaragua's ancient history. It was part of Operation Charlie.
There we go. Ooh, young Mallory. Let's go. Rockin' like a hurricane. Come on, where is he?
Each more ridiculous than the next. Crimson Countess, Mindstorm, Swatto, the TNT twins, Noir,
Swatto.
Gunpowder, and the most idiotic of them all.
What do you say, Gunpowder? Give him a...
There he is.
Light him up, soldier boy.
Please put that down.
We're just having some fun.
Our munitions dump is in that direction. You're about to blow up half the camp.
Humblest apologies. I'm sure this is disorienting.
Is that Edgar?
Officer Grace Mallory, isn't it? Stanford Edgar.
Yep.
I'm an associate with Lot American.
Do you want to explain what the fuck this freak show's all about?
Lot American has entered into
Great
a partnership with the U.S. government in a global war against communism. Payback will embed themselves and fight alongside the Contral rebels. Think of it as a trial run.
Get down!
What's the problem?
The problem is that the enemy might spot a fucking flying man above the tree line and find our position.
She's right, Swatto.
Swatto.
Oh, and we need a couple of your men to fetch water for our tents.
Claudio, este año los Mets no tienen ninguna posibilidad.
Señorita, fuck the...
Go Mets. Oh yeah.
Good luck, Irving.
Can you please stop eating those in front of me? If I'm gonna take a more central role on the team, then I want to lose the mask.
Silent interest score extremely high with boys 7 to 10 years old. The mask lends a certain mystique.
Well, fuck mystique. People don't even know it's me under this thing. I gotta wear it just to get a cat.
Sadly, black member is still a non-starter below the Mason-Dixon.
Well, I could be bigger than that. I could be Eddie Murphy. not wearing the mask.
Your choice. Though once you're farmed out to Minneapolis, St. Paul, you'll want the mask.
You know, if you were a little nicer, maybe you'd find a man. Instead of out here playing Captain Lesbo.
Hey, Señorita Mallory!
Oh, jeez! Just gonna go puke.
You chose Silver Kincaid. I'm a co-captain. It's only fair I have a say in the new recruits, right?
No, actually, I choose the new members.
Oh, come on. You haven't even heard it yet. Seriously, you're gonna love it. Ready? Return of the Deep.
Deep. Let's go.
Doesn't Christ tell us to turn the other cheek?
I had something made for you, Starlight. It's a peace offering. It's 24 karat gold with certified conflict-free diamonds. I've put in the work, and I realized that when you've made an unforgivable mistake, the first person you have to forgive is yourself.
What makes you think that I want a daily reminder of the guy who fucking mouth raped me? I need a word.
Power play move.
Absolutely not.
Do you really think I'm gonna let a fucking Muslim in the Seven? Captain Al-Qaeda, we're Americans.
I'm taking this to Mr. Edgar. Do I need to remind you of the Flight 37 video?
Ooh, here we go.
Go ahead. Release it. Let's light this candle, huh? I mean, sure, I'll lose everything, but then I'll have nothing to lose. First, I'll take out the nerve centers. White House, Pentagon. Then any domestic defense capabilities, and then critical infrastructure, like cellular, internet, that kind of thing. Well, I think then I'll just wipe New York off the fucking map. For fun. I'll even throw in Des Moines and that little cousin fucker hick town that Maeve's from. Because why not? See, Starlight, I'd prefer to be loved. But if you take that away from me, well, being feared is A1 okie doke by me.
Giving Homelander the power to be himself makes him 10 times scarier.
Well, then I would have to say that you have absolutely no fucking leverage because I am the Homelander.
God, I love Anthony Starr.
So tomorrow, you have the Recontextualizing Feminism panel with Rose McGowan and Alyssa Milano. You need to cover your ass in case that bitch Starlight comes after you again.
Man, what kind of weird? I feel like Deep gets all the weird sex things. Squid watching him. Just wondering where the weird moment was gonna be. Dude, oh man, kid's outrageous, dude. Full commits, man. Full commits. Being off the juice ain't no good.
Butcher, are you okay?
Yeah, mate. All good. Just give us a minute, yeah?
Co-captain was a bad idea. I have to leave.
Look, I know I should tell you to run out of there like a house on fire, and I want to, but you gotta stick it out.
What?
I'm sorry.
Listen. I'm back with Butcher.
Why?
We're onto something that could kill Homelander, but you gotta buy us some time. Keep your eyes on him.
Whatever they're looking for, I think, is going to be Soldier. And I think he's the weapon in and of himself.
I have to paste on a smile, with Homelander growing more unstable by the hour, hoping that he doesn't kill me or worse.
If that's what it takes, then yeah.
Gotta lose your girl, bro.
I'm sorry. The high road just doesn't work. We have to be as mean and fucked up as they are.
Hey, Uncle Reg, what's up with that suit?
Well, you like it, huh?
That shit's corny.
Hey!
Young men just don't understand the history.
Oh, no, the suit's ridiculous, but he shouldn't be using that kind of language. Right, inside.
Since you want to be down with the cause so much.
At approximately 7:15 p.m., I spotted a black male following the victim southbound on Marin Boulevard. I intercepted him, at which point the suspect became aggressive.
They need you to speak up. You're in the motherfucking 7. Yeah, but, I mean, Michael Jordan. I'm not Malcolm X.
Uh-oh. It's not good.
Yetian.
Knock it off. Are you sick?
Nah, no. I had a dodgy kebab, didn't I? Went straight through me.
Try these.
Saltines. My favorite.
I hated them.
I used to crush them up and put them in the bird feeder when she wasn't looking.
Well, don't blame you.
I do
They
love
don't
saltines.
half leave your mouth dry than a nun's.
You were gonna say vagina.
Oh, that's great. I like this little relationship.
It's not just your stomach, though. Your heart's racing, I can hear it. And your blood smells funny, too.
Can't get anything by the kid.
Don't you worry, son. Nothing a good night's kid won't sort. Where were we?
To the surprise of no one, that moron Swata went for another joy flight, giving away our position. Even better, the Sandinistas brought Russian special forces with them, though that didn't matter much to the Supes.
Bye-bye. Oh my god.
Those are my men!
Jeez. Oh, it's gone in exploding bodies. So many exploding bodies. Oh, soldier boy. Whoa. It's like if you could see what Captain America does in a rated R movie. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Run, Grace. Who's shooting all of the rockets? I still can't. The casting is so good. And everybody's dead. Oh. Oh. He loses his mouth. Oh, a good chunk of his skull. That's why I just... Where's the mask? Can't talk anymore. Oh no, he is. Oh, good God! Oh my God, dude. Oh, I wonder he went back to wearing the mask. Holy crow! Soups are the only ones that are alive, though.
They killed Soldier Boy.
What? Who?
The Russians. They had some kind of gun or weapon or something. We saw it. They took his body.
It's like Winter Soldier program now.
I lost 116 men. Jeez. And Vought got full immunity. That was the day I decided to make them pay.
Well, ain't that a wonderful story? Where did the Ivans take this soup gun?
The trail went cold behind the Iron Curtain.
We're off.
Butcher, when will I see you again?
You won't. Ain't safe for you.
Wait! What are you talking about?
I gotta go.
Uh-oh.
Ryan, let go.
No! You said you'd always watch out for me! You promised!
Ryan, let go.
I won't let you!
Well, maybe I don't want to look at you. After what you've done to my Becca, did you ever think about that?
Oh, Butch, come on, man. That's slow, dude, even for you.
Hate you.
Oh, man, you just went and created a villain, Butcher. Pissed him out all you want, man. Can't put down a kid. What's going on here? Oh, Frenchie.
Sorry if Yevgeny got a little rough. Still a bit bitter you ate his wife's anus.
Why am I here, Nino?
Where is Sherry? I don't know. What was your safe word again? When I used the dog collar and the strap on, what was it?
Oh my.
So unless you want the full weight of the government up your ass, I'm leaving.
Literally means everything to me.
To us.
To us.
Ah, here we are.
This is absurd. All that seafood.
I took the liberty of ordering for all of us, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna love my selection.
Homelander is so effed. I love it. Oh.
Can I just get some bread? Come on now. You're back in the big leagues, buddy. Nothing but the best for you.
Oh, man. Diabolical, man. Oh. I hate seafood so much. This is disgusting. Scene amplifies the grossness of seafood. Listen to the sound effects.
And we've seen
Oh.
Promised Land. I show people the real me, and they love me for it. I mean, they fucking love me. There's always been so many things I want to do, and now I can do them all, finally. No one can stop me. Free at last. Oh, excellent. Deep. What's for you, big guy? Me?
Squid.
Thank you, sir.
Got it, squid.
It is a South Korean delicacy.
Live squid. Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's Timothy. He's my friend.
Oh my god. Oh, that's heft. Oh my god.
Eat fucking Timothy.
Oh my god. No, this is not okay. One, how do you eat a live squid anyway? Thing is huge.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. Oh.
He's fine. He's fine.
Oh, he's inking out of his mouth. Oh. Oh my god.
Wasn't that delicious?
Oh. Oh. Hate bubbles. Oh, that was just one of the most disgusting sequences they've ever had.
I'm a fucking monster for what done that kid.
No. The others don't get it, but I do. The gloves are off. If there's anything that I've learned...
Oh! God. Oh, and it's bright green. And it's all over Huey.
What the fuck?
Oh, he avoided most of the blood and guts last week, but he gets all the vomit right in his mouth. This is the most vomit-inducing episode.
The newest member of the Seven is Supersonic.
This is it. Final new member of the Seven is...
The Deep!
Lord of the Seven Seas, the Deep. Get up here, you. All right. Welcome back. Now, Deep, I gotta say, I am, well, frankly, I'm moved and inspired that Starlight here has chosen to forgive you.
I accept your apology, Deep. You deserve a second chance.
Thank you, Starlight. Looks like we've all grown.
Just to be clear, it wasn't my idea to bring you back, Buster. Not at all. Starlight here insisted on it. But you keep your distance, pal, because, well, she's my girl now. Sorry, I can't keep it a secret anymore. It's time we let the world know. Starlight and I are in love.
He is so unhinged.
Hashtag Homelight.
Homelight.
Yeah, let's go again.
Okay. Yeah, one more.
Going together.
Great. Starlight and I are in love. Hashtag homelight.
Didn't see that coming. Oh my. Right back to the beginning of the episode. There's that full circle that I love that they do all the time. Wow. I'm like, I can't. I have no words. So now, you have to allow me to apologize. I was very excited that the Deep was going to be back in the mix because I really enjoyed Chase Crawford. The Deep as a character, obviously, it's one of those things where, like, I think him as a character over the 3 seasons, they've done so much work to almost make you, like, forget about how bad of a thing that it is that he did that got him kicked off in the first place. And I love how, like, we've been caught up in all of this craziness that the Deep's been going through the last 2 seasons, that when they introduced the idea, the minute you see Starlight's face, you're like, oh, yeah, no, that's... And, like, it's like the Deep is one of the most interesting characters for me on the show because of that factor. And like I said, they've kind of spent, a season or so of, like, kind of reworking that character into a place where, what Chase Crawford does, it's easy to be a fan of what Crawford is doing with the character on the screen. And then right after they kind of force feed you that, Homelander force feeds Deep his best friend Squid, which, like, then immediately makes you again just feel. I mean, I was disgusted personally, trying not to vomit, but, like, again, there's that tie where it's like everybody that's good or bad on this, I don't know how they make it do it, right? But, like, then you get to the end, and, like, same thing, you get to the end, and it's all portrayed there, and you get 2 women kicked out, and you get, Supersonic and Deep back, and you just feel this, like, evil undertone where it's like Homelander just upped the amount of people that are in his pocket, and then he pulls that move to be like, me and Starlight are in. I don't know how she's gonna play that or get out, and I love that full circle moment of storytelling, right, where it's like, she's doing all this performance stuff because her mom is forcing her to, and she hates it, the clenching of the fist, and now it's not her mother making her do things, but Homelander, and, like, not being in a position where Homelander could really take her out, she's got to go along with it, and the return of the clenched fist. Like, it's just really good storytelling from a visual perspective as well as a writing perspective. And then everything that's going on with the boys, I mean, Butch, I almost want to put it on the drugs, but, like, what he did to that kid, man, like, and they've done such a good job in these first 3 episodes to make that a little, partnership that you kind of dig, right? Like, when those 2 are on screen together, the chemistry between the 2 of them has been great. And then to have Butcher go, like, full Butcher and just devastate that kid, it's like, I get he's going through some stuff, but, like, you gotta realize what you're doing, right? Like, the look in his eye, I give the kid that's playing Ryan a lot of credit. It was very Homelander-esque, where you were just, you're just like, I hate you. And you're like, oh no. You know what I mean? And then, I mean, it felt like pretty much everybody else that was there was just kind of there because they got to be, right? I didn't feel like we got a ton out of Mother's Milk. Huey, the broken arm bit, that was like when they brought the arm just out of the frame, you're like, oh, maybe they won't. And then, before Huey can get to 3, Kimiko breaks. Oh, broken arms are just, they're always a killer. But, outside of that for Huey, and then obviously pulling the move, like forcing Starlight to be like, I mean, you have to do this. And of course, the minute you force her hand in that direction is the worst scenario that could possibly come. And now you got Supersonic right there. You just see already where like what's happening there that'll, make Huey probably make a decision he regrets, and then he'll, make up for it by the end of the season because he's Huey. But like, a mild episode for most of them. I love that scene with Kimiko and Ryan. That was great. I mean, Fukuhara, you can't say it enough. For someone who they take away, the speech, she does so much from emoting to just translating. Like, you just feel her energy when she's on screen. I love Karen Fukuhara so much. And then Frenchie. Frenchie, man, got little Nina not making things easy for him. I mean, you see the amount of nicotine patches and he's chewing the gum. It feels like we got like little setup pieces for most of the crew, but this one was really about Butcher and seeing what this drug is doing. Like it's like the withdrawal from the drug is worse than any drug withdrawal you've ever seen, in the news or on, movies or television, depicting what it's like. It was like, you just see someone who's strung out go in, and then day 1, day 2, it starts to get really ugly. And this is like, he didn't even get a chance to be strung out. He's just already in full blown withdrawal, and I was doing a number on Butcher. And then, what can you say about Anthony Starr, man? I mean, he's just so damn good. You know what I mean? Like, what he does as Homelander is just so impressive. And it's one of those things where, that speech that he has in episode 2 where he's talking about being kind of neutered and kept down and not being free to do what he wants. You think about how he's been manipulated the last 2 seasons, and now seeing him free of that stuff, just being able to do whatever the hell he wants. I mean, Starr just relished, giving it to Moriarty when he's like, go ahead, release the tape. I'll lose everything. I won't be a good guy anymore, but just lets me be even more free. And, being feared isn't terrible. And, literally, you were seeing the God complex stuff, right at the end of the last episode that translates over right to this. And then, the stuff that he does at the end of the episode, just everything he's doing the whole episode. I love unhinged, controlled Homelander. What's great is everything he's doing is subtle. You know what I mean? He could go so big and he could take everything over, but he's still trying to be the good guy. So you get these little things, every little dig that he's given to Starlight since she became co-captain. Each one of them is devastating. Add them all up. You can understand why she's clenching her fist the way she is at the end of the episode. And then, even just what, he does to Deep or, people who are in his pocket or helping him out. He is just, Starr is headed to an Emmy the way things are going right now. He's unbelievable. He's got some serious competition, I think, with Ewan McGregor. What Ewan McGregor is doing in Obi-Wan, I feel very kindred to what Starr is doing with Homelander. The expressive nature in their faces and how often it's not the delivery of the lines, which are excellent, but everything you're doing with the body, emotion, it really is working really well for Starr, and it's making Homelander become my favorite version of Homelander. You know what I mean? It's felt like he's been the big bad, every season, because he can be, but he's never gone that route. There's always been something else. And it's this feels like the season where it's Homelander's about to become the big bad, you know what I mean? And that's, but you're looking for a weapon to take him out. And at some point you can only push that so far, right? Homelander constantly almost go in there and just be like, you maybe have one more season before you can get here. I like that we're here already. And Star is just, he's magnetized. He's magnetic on screen. So yeah, episode 3, it's a phenomenal premiere start for the season. Having first 3 episodes drop, all together on that past Friday. And they really do connect and make a really rock solid where, like, you'll see Maniacs up. I gotta go exactly what I've gotten the last 2 episodes. I feel like all 3 of these episodes are just rock solid across the board. And now we have a foundation to build what I would assume is some batshit crazy stuff. Because the one thing that we haven't really dived into yet too much is, the stuff that's going on with Soldier Boy and Crimson Countess and Gunpowder. And I love that whole throwback and the Mallory story. Grace Mallory's, telling the story of Nicaragua or whatever. One, the casting, young Grace and young Stan. Holy crow, man. Like, unbelievable casting. But that ended up being really the only thing that we got with Soldier Boy, and we didn't get to really see too much. We got to see a little bit of action. Definitely a lot of Captain America vibes. I think there's a lot of Chris Evans even in Eccles' delivery, which I dig. Like, it's making you think Captain America every time he's doing something, which is totally the point. And then when you start to see a little bit more of a brutal side, I think that's when it should get really fun. And I hope that now that we have these 3 episodes of Foundation, we can start building to some really, really nutty stuff. So I'm going 4.5 out of 5 with this one. Same score across the board for all 3 episodes. It doesn't get much stronger for the boys, I don't think. Man, they gave you the things that you love about the boys in every episode. And then you put them all together, it is just 3+ hours of really, really great content. So I'm pumped, man. I can't wait to start the weekly watch now. Thank God it's not like Stranger Things. Getting through all of those episodes, recording, and now I'm starting to edit. It's so much. So I love it. I only got 3 here. I should be able to get through these, and then we start the weeklies on Friday. I'm very excited. I love the boys. I love everything that's going on with everybody. Just all the performances across the board are really good. And it's like you always feel like you're forgetting somebody, right? But the stuff that's going on with the Ashleys, hysterical. And A-Train. A-Train's the only one that we forgot to talk about. Not a ton, again, for him. But, like, you understand. I like that the bit that he got with his brother and understand, like, it is still, like, I run, my heart could explode. And instead of just being kid brother Reg, trying to work for the cause or whatever, and I love that his bro is like, fine, you want to do the cause? Here, do something about this. This is what's messed up. And, like, that's where I'm talking about how, like, the boys can dive into the real subject matter and dial that stuff up, and you go into, like, police brutality and racial profiling and get the exhibit that you get there. Man, that's got to be a tough one for A-Train's brother to swallow, to see A-Train just turn that down. So yeah, I'm pumped to see where we go next week. But that's it. That's all I got on the spoilers. Got the reactions. Now it's your turn, man. What are you thinking? 3 episodes in for the boys. Are you loving this season? Are you all in? Can you not wait to see what Homelander does next? The diabolical nature to everything that he is doing this season is just so wonderful. So how much are you enjoying that? How much are you enjoying Star? What's going on with Butcher and Carl Urban's performance? Just everybody on the cast. What's popping? What's not? Good, bad, indifferent on the boys. Episode 3. Down below in the comment section. Look forward to talking to you guys down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime we're talking movies, TV, trailer reactions, you want to be here as we cover the boys week by week all the way to the end. I got a lot of reaction stuff going on. Obi-Wan, Stranger Things stuff will be coming out. You want to be here for all that. If you haven't, you want to show a little love and support to this guy. I tell you, man, the love and support helps. Gets me motivated to keep doing stuff. So you want to keep seeing that content come? Well, hey, come show a little love. Join C-Man Nation by jumping over there, hitting that subscribe button, hit that little bell if you want those alerts. Until next time, for the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down, I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace. Oh, hey, what's going on? You must be sticking around because you're looking for more content featuring this guy. Well, guess what? You're in the right place. You can check out more videos right here and right here. And if you have and you want to come join that C-Maniac Nation, you can hit that subscribe right over there.